The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Now on 2nd down. They'll try the outside to the left. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the run. Jukes his way for more. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Try to get it to the edge. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And with the this Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses to 40. And he's running in the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Back to throw, it's Moss. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Jukes his way for more. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Get set, get set.
They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll put the tight end in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown Trojans! They take the lead with the 6.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
I'm loving this offense mixing the toss plays in their game plan. And what these tosses are going to do is going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
On 1st down from their own 22. Leaves it with the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. With jet sweep pass. Still on his feet at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, USC.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. 1st down for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. A gut punch to this defense and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to